Alright, Resident Evil. I did unfortunately not get a ton of time to look around before stream this time. I'm still convinced we need to clean the capsule.
Resident Evil 0.
I even tried to see if I could use the slime guy to fill the capsule as well. Funny enough, that did not work out in my favor. The game mentions special material. It almost makes me think water won't cut it, but I was thinking maybe somewhere outside. Could we not get some holy water? That would surely do the trick. You know, I even considered running all the way back to the room with a fireplace. I really doubt we'll make it there with Rebecca or do. I think that's it. Just seems a bit too out of the way, even though they do what Resident Evil is best known for. I'm convinced we have to do it with Rebecca. Why else would we have this lift here? So once upon a time I was told to look at the map. So the two red doors above us won't work. One is locked and the other needs something for us to use the keypad, which reminds me we got a code. I better find that. For double divided by 2 then half equals 1. Very nice. But yeah, I could not even interact with it. Let's just have another look at it though. A device. So to me this just looks like we would be able to move this thing. I guess something needs to be attached on top. So my idea here is maybe we're right on track with Rebecca, but this is too much into the future yet.
Resident Evil 0.
So that leaves Billy in this case. Meaning we'll need to find whatever this door needs with Billy in order to get in there to probably clean the capsule. I find this incredibly odd. Like, why say it's locked and then say you can't open it afterwards? To me that almost sounds like it's permanently closed. I feel it would say it needs a key if we could open it later. Also, it's made of glass. We could totally just shoot that. I don't see anything noteworthy in there though. Let's think logically, it's the floor below. I don't really see how that would logically link up though. Oh wait. Derp was on top floor still. So the door that needs the code goes to the train, huh? That means it's definitely not where we clean the capsule. That theory is out the window. Hello Adrian, I'm trying to come up with a plan right now. So since you gave me the genius idea to look more at the map, I'm actually doing that for once now to make more sense of this. So my theory was first that we needed to get something for the code door to clean the capsule, but given the map that is not the case as it links to the train. I'm definitely incredibly close to throwing in the towel for a hint, but gonna have a look around with Billy, haha. I'm a bit stumbled here, gotta admit. Just for good measure to try it, let's get rid of this zombie. He is dead, Jim. I knew that. Cough. All this time I have been avoiding this dude for no reason. I find that funny. He probably comes to life when we put in the capsule, haha. Given the door downstairs needs this, we probably need this prior to the capsule if I was to take a guess. I'm convinced that Rebecca is the one to handle the capsule though. Why else would we have a lift here? Well, definitely nothing there.
Resident Evil 0.
Adrian, do you mind tossing me one of your famous riddles? I could use a hint here, haha. She do be. Alright, let me get myself an energy drink and have a good think what it could mean. Okay, that hit the spot. Oh. I see what you mean now. We got outfits, Adrian. Perfect. Gosh, this looks hilarious. Why is this so cute? I love it, lol. Him. So I know she can do the herb mixing in this one, but I don't really see how that would help here. Also, let's have a look what Billy got outfit-wise. I completely forgot that was a thing. Funny lol. Pretty dapper. I highly assume whatever we need to do is only in the new area. I do not for the life of me remember anywhere with anything that could get rid of this. Like the closest I could think of would be the fireplace, but nothing like a fountain or the like water related. I do think I do. I was gonna explore where I haven't been much in case I can even get there, right, Rebecca? Okay, I could. I do not recall what was up here. Well, nothing much. Yep, toss me another hint, Adrian, if you don't mind. Haha, gosh, I love you. It's definitely cryptic as heck. But what I'm getting from that is we need to get Rebecca up there somehow. Which I concluded was impossible. If that is not impossible, how would we do it, Dark? We put Rebecca into the lift, she is small enough. Easy. Oh, he already transformed. I better reload or else I won't be able to pick the health later.
Resident Evil 0.
Okay, so I can send down the grappling hook. I already tried that. It's funny, I only first noticed the switch option. Wait. No, I don't think that works. I was thinking maybe I can use grappling hook down from inside room with slime dude, but I think I tried that. Yep, definitely too large. How in the world would I get down with Billy to trade it in this case? Only way I can think. Gosh, that guy sucks, lol. Wait. I forget if I ever tried this, but I really doubt this is it. It has been a while since I felt this stumbled. Even with your hands, I'm like, what in the world do I do, haha. Everything in this small space here is pretty much locked. And Rebecca don't seem to have much other places that could be relevant. Let me just ask, I really don't think so, but we don't need to go back to the main part of the mansion for this part, right? Yeah, didn't feel right neither. I definitely wish I could have spent a little more time looking around for this session. I was very occupied with commission and working on secondary PC. Interesting. So the game actually wanted me to go up with Rebecca? That's what I take from it, at least, haha. Huh. Alright, in that case feel free to toss me a helping hand, as I definitely got not the slightest foggiest idea where to start in that case, haha. Behind me? Welcome in, Kaiser. That guy totally homed in on me, I swear. You mean $1? Thank you, Kaiser. Leon wanted to dress up just for you. Okay, let me have a look, Adrian. I assume you mean $1? Oh. I did not even imagine this was interactable. Completely flew over my head, thank you.
Resident Evil 0.
Just gonna try to do this without taking all these hits. Kaiser, apparently we messed up. Gosh, he is a bastard. Okay, I see. So we are looking for another chemical in the mansion. Very nice. I love you mentioned Leon. I did see that maid outfit for him, haha. Thank you, Adrian. I got at least one idea where it could be. I think it's worth saving, but maybe when I get back to mansion instead. Haha, that's perfectly fine. I managed to make it harder, so we are getting the ultra special edition of a run, is what you're saying? Disc 1 and then Disc 2? I just remembered there's the gosh dang monkeys down here. Oh wow, that's what you meant. I freaking hate the monkeys, lol. I feel all those scratches might mean we can actually do this home. So hear me out, I'm just gonna try to get to where I think it is to explore. Given we took so many hits, I'm fine having to rerun this pattern. This part. We found it in our bag of holding, Steve. Heck yeah. So the capsule makes me think of the room with all the weapons. I'm probably wrong, but hey, doesn't matter, this is a test run. So I hate spiders. Okay, no capsule in there.
Resident Evil 0.
Why was it on 20? Silly game, we on 21. I was thinking to think I feel most box sets I got are all like 2-disc versions, like Baldur's Gate 1 I believe came in 2 too. Much better. Oh my god, an idea. I thought I dropped that upsie. I swear. Trying to dodge that tentacle whip is so difficult there, haha.
Resident Evil 0.
I think saving right before monkeys would be the smartest. Did you see that mad dodge? Well freaking done, Rebecca tried being brave this time, haha. Alrighty, this is not good for our remaining saves, but hey. I ended up spending like 3 ink ribbons on the boss too, lol. Alrighty, so we'll use Billy here to save when we get there. Okay, so I feel I saw a capsule somewhere else. Why does that place also have to be dangerous? Ops forgot to dress up Billy. I remember before next save. Monkeys, behave please. What the heck?
Resident Evil 0.
They were like tag teaming me. Even blocking my path, lol. Yes, admittingly saving here suck if we have to continue here again, but hey, at least we don't have to run as many times. Jeez. These things are terrifying. Alright, so I want to mention, since I got a good handful of you here, I plan to do the 50 follower celebration this Friday 8 PM, UTC, +2. Thank you so much, Adrian. I'll probably do a graph for it if I get the time for the next couple of streams and also write it in the description, but I'm excited, gonna be something quite different. I recommend bringing lots of snacks. You got me, it's Tomodachi life. I'm teasing, haha. That one do be fun. I had a good handful of friends make me and it thought it was so cute. Okay, so no capsule there neither. Where would a capsule logically be if not there and not the armory? And yep, it got quite big. I forget if it was popular too in the past. It's a cute game for sure, lots of freedom, I like that. Okay, both of the places I thought of was a bust, and I feel looking over this entire place would be silly given how many hours I've already done that, even off stream, haha. Feel free to let me know where it is located, Adrian. Wait, entrance of the map? I was just thinking of that just now. Wait, we can't go down here with this dress. Oh, you saved us from going down in the dirty water, thanks, Adrian. Was about to change fit. I completely agree, Steve. To be fair, oddly enough started out so strong for me, both new Resident Evil and the remake of Fatal Frame 2. Which place here is the infirmary? I only played a tiny bit of the original Fatal Frame 2, so to me it was good fun. I also enjoyed RE9. I feel there could always be something to dislike. Probably the section you had to do everything while hiding from the big lady with a single save was a bit sucky in my opinion, but besides from that I enjoyed it. Right there. Kinda looks like a T to me. Adrian, you be my GPS. So this way? Oh wait. I see a T shape here. So it's the room above and then down? I hate all about this lol stupid monkeys. Wrong room. Will we even make it out of here, lol? Um. It really is lol. I can see what you mean, but I did enjoy seeing anything new and has been a while we saw Leon, so I took what I could get. Also revisiting Raccoon City was neat to me. I think it's alright, but I can see what you mean, not as in depth as some of the others. Also wish me luck. How the heck will she get out of here? Queen. That did not go well, lol.
Resident Evil 0.
Geez, I hate these monkeys. Did the guys really go like, yep, this is alright, haha, I'm crying, feels brutal, haha.
Resident Evil 0.
Absolutely. You sorta just have to get lucky here.
Resident Evil 0.
The way they home in on you, lol. Having to do both always twice. This is gonna be rough. That was like 4 hits.
Resident Evil 0.
I don't think we'd be able to make it with that many hits. By some miracle, 2 hits. Gosh. I really regret not shooting the zombies too. I was like I'd be fine, it's not like we need to go back lol. So lucky. Dang it, Rebecca. Jeez.
Resident Evil 0.
I was debating of shooting the monkeys in first hallway. But shooting the ones in second might be better.
Resident Evil 0.
It's like I need to go down and immediately back up not to get hit lol. Sobbing. Okay, so what I will try is to gather them both up and try to shoot them both with the thing. Will it work? I don't know. I think it'd be in one hit of acid, but this is fire, not as good I feel. Gosh, Rebecca looks so cool with this dress and the grenade launcher though, lol. Wait. I was being a complete idiot. Guys. Why the heck did I not just take this way? In my head, I was like, it's linking to monkeys, lol. Okay, that is actually huge. Now we can get here much easier, at least. So much for trying to gather them up, lol.
Resident Evil 0.
Given we only got 2 grenade shots, maybe we just need to gamble on being lucky. What is the odds we can get out of the hallway if we don't shoot them? It seems impossible the last 2 tries. Wasn't too bad. Yeah, really seems like it. What is with Rebecca and shooting the ceiling? she in danger? We might as well scrap this.
Resident Evil 0.
I might be aiming too quickly for her to lock on, or maybe her range is just that much shorter compared to Billy. Well, that wasn't good, lol. It's funny how they move as we go in and in and out of the door. Odd they were both closed this time.
Resident Evil 0.
These zombies would have been so easy to take care of early game. I wish I had done that now.
Resident Evil 0.
Gosh dang, I hate this hallway, lol.
Resident Evil 0.
This is definitely Loading Simulator, the game today. also need a tiny bit of health later for the slime guy. Why did it take so many shots? How dare you, monkey? Six bullets for 2 zombies, also kinda little. They never heard of personal space. I assume we did it? I didn't think it was for this to be fair. Okay, already mixed. It looks different now. I assume that's good. It was red before. Not grand, but I think this is probably as good as we could have hoped for. Wait, it was actually for that. I just read the description of it as it changed after it changed color. It said something on the lines to deal with special type of material, something along those lines. Alright, grand, now we got this. It's so cute. So what do we do with this exactly? I assume for the door. It got that kind of shape. Question is if we use it with Rebecca or Billy first though. Hmm. We got some ammo here. If we ever do get the Magnum, it could be useful getting this. Cute emote. I see you both using that one, haha. The Molotovs might honestly have been smart to carry to the room with zombies. But hey. Was really debating leaving the grenade launcher to carry those. Very nice. Now what do the room look like up where Billy is? It's a bit long room. I sincerely doubt it will contain a boss. Right? Right? Cough. I'm just gonna have a sneak peek. I'm committed. I'll go back for the Molotovs. Should be fine. Given we're kinda completely out of firepower, I feel that might be just what we need to carry us through right now. I don't know if we would deal with poison, but just in case. Very fine, let's give those to Billy too. Oh yeah, I discovered we just unlocked affiliate, so I was considering looking into that so we soon could get some cute emotes and the like. Okay, even though we only got 2 saves, I'm gonna save here, just since every time I risk it, it comes back to bite me. Time to look dapper. Okay, with our tiny 2-hour sidetrack of going back, let's now get back to what is actually lurking in the new place. Huh? Gosh dang it, so we need to use it downstairs, alright lol. Probably the most risky, so maybe that's a good thing. So Rebecca got a single shot, I'm sure she'd be fine. I had to kinda spam dialogue, I'm sorry. What the heck is this? Well, first lore. Very short lore. Was the year important?
Guy must be Marcus's son or grandson.
So James is the son or grandson of Marcus, got you. A tiny bit of ammo. I say tiny, this was a lot. Well, I did not see anything else in there. I call it a win, but Rebecca is surely gonna die now, lol. She on danger. Grim. What's the odds we would ever survive this?
0.
The most sucky part is we have to go back to send the thing back down each attempt. I mean, it's possible with this guy. Just hella tricky. We need to lure him into the tentacle whip. And hope he don't feel like homing today, lol.
Resident Evil 0.
I don't think it's possible to avoid the first one. If only we had like a single green herb more to stay on top, always scraping by, haha. Okay, that guy is easy to trick at least. Do feel free to point out if you ever spot a goodie I miss. I remember when I was trying to figure out where to go in a previous session that I came across a handful of stuff I didn't pick up, haha. Last time he was close, so I expected to get whipped. Okay, he seems to rip right, so maybe if I go left we be fine.
0.
And sadly not Steve. It was 15 handgun bullets and 8 shotgun shells. I did get the shotgun shells though. I keep forgetting you have to interact with this rather than use from inventory. The issue here. He blocked left, so I ran back right. Gosh dang, I hate this guy.
Resident Evil 0.
In a previous video I made a little clip how many times I managed to sneak past, but this hallway is so awkward. Grand. We did it. Okay, now if we can only get hit once, we beat the game. It does require a lot of luck, as the whip often follows up of a hug. What if we just run to him as quickly as possible? Oh my gosh, it worked. We freaking did it, lol. Gosh, that was tough. The issue. We need to do a mad dodge past him like we did last attempt in order to open door later. Given we only got one save, we need to not save here too. As we need to line it up with when Billy get the MacGuffin. Happily Billy all healthy. Also, what is with the scroll? I get a feeling we need that upstairs. Oh. That definitely makes me think it's for later. There's zero way it would be needed in that room. Speak about unlucky or plain stupid, one or the other. Well, definitely feel that could have been done a lot better, but hey lol, I still do not understand how to use the Molotovs, it just went so far. That guy is totally gonna come alive now. Well, I feel that was one of the more successful attempts with them, lol. I can only think it's needed for the door with the numbers downstairs, but the form of it throws me off. There's a locked door up here though, let's try that first. Well then. This room is pretty large and suspicious. They wouldn't throw a boss at us here, would they? Fuck no. I don't know what it was, I just heard the noise, lol. Jeez. We absolutely need to do this first try. The minor issue. Three shotgun shells. The Molotovs would be good but feels so dangerous here. I'm sobbing. How did I do, Adrian? That was one of the most intense moments in all of these combined. The Molotovs was way too slow, but it was literally all we had here, haha. I feel the handgun wouldn't have done much. Haha, thank you so much, Steve. And we had to do all of this in a single freaking save, lol. I doubt this matters sending this down, but there might be danger down there and it saves us hassle moving stuff in case later. Okay, now for the very tedious part, haha. First of all, let's think ahead. Billy needs to go back here. To the room with the train. So we might as well do that now. I think we're good then. Is there a world I would ever pick up a red herb? Okay, this is it, we got this. This is gonna suck.
Resident Evil 0.
How many attempts do you think this will take me? Wow, that wasn't bad. Okay, so let's see, the code was this. Four double divided by 2 then half equals 1. If I'm right. So I don't know if we simply go to 1 and that is it, or we need to go to 4 then 2 then 1. Given this, I assume 4 then 2 then 1. Fuck. Haha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. We need 4 digits. Not 3. Wait. Maybe it's 1993. Wasn't it 1993? Okay, I was off a tiny bit. So if we flop those numbers, that's basically 1993. Hello there, Majo. How are you doing today? Well, I think you caught us in quite a vulnerable moment. It might appear like we are about to get done in. But naturally, I know exactly the right code to get us out of this. Okay, I lied. I got absolutely nothing. I was convinced it was the 4 double divided by 2 then half equal to 1. I think we have to look into the notes at this point, lol. See, this is the note I'm referring to. We never used these numbers and this seems like it'd be a code. So wait, maybe it's 4821. I forgot to double it. So when it lost 2 it might be 6 then. Then half is 3. Okay, this sounds promising. Gonna write this down. Okay, let's try this. What brings you by today, Majo? Are you a fan of the Resident Evil universe? Well, dang it, we were out of time.
Resident Evil 0.
We've pretty much been struggling for the last roughly 9 hours, Majo, haha. I went 2 sessions without a single healing item, haha. Well, this part suck. Gosh dang it, he did the tentacle whip. He never does the tentacle whip. Not here. He was on to me. Heck yeah, me too, Majo. Besides from this one, Code Veronica and Resident Evil 3 be the last 2 titles I haven't beat, I believe.
Resident Evil 0.
I'm so bad at trying to get him to grab and move away, haha. To be fair, Kaiser, I dealt with 2 hunters and it was grand earlier. We totally had it.
Resident Evil 0.
But I got scared, lol. I can see why. There's definitely a lot of very painful parts in this one. I started on hard and I have never played this before. It's definitely tons more punishing compared to the first game. We somehow did it. And right? I love fluffy dresses like this. I totally just discovered the outfit section today, haha. I'm so happy. We literally did have the code. I just forgot to add the double into a number. Okay, please be forgiving in here.
Now this is more like it.
Billy here.
Billy, I found an aerial cable car. We can get out of this place.
Rebecca would die to a gust of wind
Roger,
right now.
the sooner we get out of here, the better. Out.
Well, no power, that's a problem. Sup, Billy? Been a while. Let's go. Huh. I'm happy the game told us what this is. As I would never have had the foggiest idea. Right, haha. I was about to punch a monkey. I swear. But then I remembered the grappling hook is upstairs, lol. Why does this have a cutscene? Rebecca, handgun please. Oh gosh, we dealt with plenty evil monkeys. Shotgun shells. I just gave Rebecca the shotgun, lol. Okay, I had the feeling we might need the parts out here. I'm still shaken up after all we had to do today, gotta admit. Let's go. I'm so on edge for anything to happen here.
Let's go!
Okay.
Are we good? No. No. Go away. Rebecca would have died, she in danger. That is the wrong outfit. I'm sobbing real tears.
Resident Evil 0.
Huh? What I would give for a single med kit. Let's try one more time. Got this. I hate that part, lol.
Resident Evil 0.
So bad at that. If the camera wouldn't have turned the way it did there, I swear I would have gotten away. At the train.
Now this is more like it.
We can't really prepare for a lot here. I did feel like this part was getting too easy. It's a shame we got no more ink ribbons. Gosh, this game is definitely a lot more brutal than I had expected, haha. You know, one thing we can do is be sure Rebecca got the shotgun.
This way.
Okay.
Okay, we somehow need to dodge slime guy with 0 health easy. Gosh dang it, I was so close to touching the ladder.
Resident Evil 0.
Haha, it definitely can be. The biggest difficulty is definitely the lack of health. Right now.
Resident Evil 0.
I mean, that could definitely work too. Might be saver. That's such a good idea, honestly. At least then we don't have to stop and try to aim the right way at the ladder. I'm so down for that.
Now,
Third time's the charm. The thing that worries me greatly though is when we need to go back down low. I think a little bit of both. To be fair, we are coming here uninvited and ruining the day for tons of locals.
This way.
okay.
I call this attempt the Grand Majo Strat. The issue is the bastard also does a lot of homing in. So even if I moved left he might have hit me regardless. Is the latter really the safest option?
Resident Evil 0.
Lol, I never even thought of that Kaiser. What a bastard.
Evil 0.
Last attempt for today. I guess I will try my best to see if I can pull this off in my spare time for the next stream. The issue, I feel we're so close, haha. I think I need to run to him for him to do the hugging. He does elective whipping now. I see, he really loves to do the whipping right now it seems. At the train. What was that even?
Resident Evil 0.
If only we had a single ink ribbon more, lol. Najo, would you believe I used 3 ink ribbons in the bat fight? We had orange health with Billy.
Resident Evil 0.
I need to wait for him around the corner, I guess. This is definitely rough. Wait for real. Oh my gosh, if that is true.
Resident Evil 0.
Then I will try to board with Billy instead. That would definitely help this. First try, cough. How impressed would you have been if I had added that?
Now,
Oh, absolutely, Mejo. I never knew I had an option. You know what, Kaiser, you right. You know what, we can do better. I'm about to unlock Super Meow mode. Be prepared. Okay, as they say, fourth attempt is like very good. Heck yeah, Kaiser. Okay, this attempt, I believe.
Let's go!
Okay.
Yep, I definitely did the same. I learned very early on he is quite a bit more burly. Okay, about to touch the train with Billy this time, we got this. How in the world did you manage to use
Resident
Billy here,
Evil
haha?
0.
Oh, I see. Hmm. I think the only option is to try to dodge to the left.
Resident Evil 0.
Yep, gonna give it a try, Majo. It's easier said than done because of camera and he is great at homing in, so let's see. I did say last one was last attempt, but now I'm committed.
Resident Evil 0.
Just a bit of pain to get past Hugger. I still remember back on that single green herb I wasted by mistake.
Resident Evil 0.
I was doing inventory management and instead of moving it I hit use. That still haunts me to this very day. Based on a true story.
Now this is more
Okay,
like
gonna give it my all this time. Left, we need to go left. Commit, we are left. Embrace the left. Heck yeah, we got this, I believe. I definitely feel it would have been hard to have any more health with Rebecca at this point, given how I unfortunately had to go back with her to get the things to clean the capsule.
Let's go!
Okay.
Right, Kaiser? Haha, you're perfectly fine, Majo. Comes across perfectly fine. Gonna practice. Should I keep running left or only at the end is the question. So he hits already near the ladder. I think I could perhaps make it for the dialog box for the ladder. Maybe. But left might just be the way to go. I have tried going for the ladder last 3 times and did not work. See, I'm dreading all about it law. No clue how we'll do that. Sobbing. Sobbing. I need several hugs. How do we do this? I guess hope he swings and misses. He was not there. I think he is dead, gang. Don't worry about me being paranoid. You don't say lol. I am so scared lol. Definitely no paranoia here. So, about all the ammo for this thing we left that in the slime guy save room. Why did I not bring a red herb now, lol? Do I actually use one? I feel I should. That's all I needed to hear. I need an ink ribbon. Bad lift, no down. Haha, you right. To be fair. That is an awful many. So, this right here is the issue with the picking up items at times, lol. We did it. A single one, but definitely gonna save. I'm sweating real tears, lol. Gosh, today was so brutal, haha. I'm so happy we managed to get through this part. Gosh, that was harsh. Thank you so much for the follow, Majo. We're actually gonna do a 50 follower celebration with a special event this Friday if you are interested. Gonna be a chill stream, a little unusual. Or I should say a little out of the usual haha. And it definitely was trolling Adrian haha. I still can't believe we managed to pull off half the stuff we did today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a blast, even if very difficult was fun. I will catch you guys in the next one, which would be more Silent Hill Shattered Memories on Tuesday if all goes right. It's about to be midnight for me. The event will take place 8 p.m. my time. Heck yeah, see you guys in the next one.